Imagine a place where you can go to learn to sharpen your clinical skills and hands-on training to add an entirely new dimension to your practice, live and in person. Well, welcome to the Impulse Adjusting System. I'm Dr. Chris Colloca, the inventor of the Impulse family of adjusting instruments. Let me tell you about our new clinical training program to enable you to implement the very best instrument adjusting protocols into your office. The way to do this is the right way, live and in person, to provide you with an experience that makes an immediate impact on your practice. That's what we've created in the Impulse Adjusting System, a training course that delivers results, better results with your patients and better results with your practice. Let me explain. In just 5 short years since we released the Impulse Adjusting instrument, our techniques are now in use in over 6,000 offices worldwide, in 42 countries and counting. I've had the privilege of personally training over 9,000 chiropractors, and here's what I've learned. Chiropractors want results. They want to learn techniques that they can actually perform, that are congruent with their practice style. Techniques that take too long or don't make sense simply don't cut it in today's practice anymore. So we need protocols that are fast and effective. We've distilled down what we believe to be the best clinical approach into protocols to manage the most common clinical conditions that present to your office. You also need technology. Adding instrument adjusting to your practice with the Impulse family of adjusting instruments allows you to add a new element to your care that patients love. Look, instrument adjusting is the #2 chiropractic technique in the world. And with Impulse, you have the choice of implementing our basic model, Impulse, or our computerized adjusting technology with Impulse IQ that provides both you and the patient with feedback during the adjustment. So let me tell you about the seminar itself. Over the weekend with my team, you'll learn the Impulse Adjusting technique, a new style of chiropractic analysis and adjusting that incorporates the best evidence from research with no-nonsense clinical protocols, designed to help you find the problem and care for it quickly and easily. If you've ever studied with me before, you know how much I value research and credibility. Impulse Adjusting technique has its foundation in research. Not only have we published over 50 scientific papers in some of the best scientific journals in the world on our instruments, but we bring you the best research from the clinical world, distilled down for you, so the current state of neurology and biomechanics can be practically applied into your practice. This is the real deal. Look, you're a chiropractor. I know you can adjust. In our clinical trainings, we pick up where you left off at chiropractic school. And we give you the skills to apply what you know, but with using the Impulse instruments to provide the care. You'll appreciate this straightforward and logical approach to instrument adjusting. What does the analysis consist of, you may ask? We refine the skills that you already have in palpation, mobility, and strength testing, together with the patient's clinical history and other findings, to help lead you in your clinical decision making. Then we show you the clinical protocols that we have developed that incorporate combination adjustments that best target the neurology and biomechanics of the involved anatomy. So with this approach, in a patient with neck and arm pain, for example, you may adjust the C6 facet joint, but also apply our muscle resetting protocols on the scalene and levator scapulae prior to adjusting for a rotator cuff dysfunction, for example. We know that you want simplicity and answers, and you want to know how to do this. So we've created step-by-step protocols in Impulse Adjusting technique for you to put into your practice that are easy to incorporate with your existing techniques. We combine lecture with small group breakout sessions at the tables for you to see the techniques in action and actually try them for yourself. You'll learn the appropriate segmental contact points, the vectors or lines of drive, and the combination adjustments that we teach. That is, adjusting the joints and muscles in combination together to optimize your results. Our goals are, of course, to reduce pain and improve function, but we also want to ensure that we've addressed the muscular components of the patient's problem to prevent recurrence. That's the beauty of our approach. It's comprehensive and it works. We'll even teach you rehabilitation techniques to strengthen and stabilize the dysfunctional areas. We give you the tools that you need to deliver care effectively on Monday morning. We have so much to share with you. In the seminar, we'll teach you the best documentation and record-keeping procedures, billing and coding and case management skills, all to improve your practice. We want you to be bulletproof in your documentation and maximize the reimbursements that you deserve. So what will you learn in our Impulse Adjusting System seminar? Everything. From TMJ to plantar fasciitis and all the spinal conditions in between. We will teach you all of our clinical protocols and impulse adjusting technique and then set you free to experience the results with your patients for yourself. Let's get the results for your patients that they brag about and make you the top doc in your community with the instrument adjusting niche. We've made registration for the seminars very easy. Just click the Register Now button and you'll be able to register for any of our upcoming seminars in the city of your choice.